Hello, I'm back. It's Crispin Beale again on behalf of Insight250 and the Insights Association to talk to leaders and innovators all around the world to understand what they think are going to be the most impactful trends in our industry in 2025. A few weeks ago, we spoke to them about what had been important in 2024, but now we're looking to the future. A big thank you to our sponsor, MTAB, and a special thank you to Insights Association and all the people who have taken part. Let's dive straight in and hear what they had to say.
So at the end of every year, this industry is asked to issue predictions for what's ahead. And every year, I'm not proud to say I am wrong. Largely because as an industry, we're slow and generally slower than I predict to adopt all things new in favor of the tried and tested ways we've always used. That said, I think most betting folks would put their money on AI as being the one sort of transformative advancement that will have the most impact in 2025. Whether that's AI for automating processes, AI for real-time analytics, AI for predictive analytics, or AI-generated synthetic data, I think it's unlikely that any other innovation or advancement is going to have more of an impact than AI.
This year coming, 2025, it's all going to be about use cases and applications of AI and AGI to try and absorb the huge capacity that's being built, the data capacity that's being built in the US, in China, and increasingly in the Middle East, the third force in the Middle East. So this year it's about really implementation of the theory that we developed last year. 2026, we'll see whether those use cases have been successfully implemented or not. Thank you.
Hi, for next year, I think AI will help us with synthetic personas, helping on our day-to-day work, moderation, and also coaching. Thanks.
So over the coming year, I think that we'll move even further along the AI hype to AI how journey as more and more people get their hands on the technology and become more confident using it. I believe that we're really just scratching the surface of the ways AI can beneficially augment our work. I think we'll see further improvements around translation, around sentiment analysis, around our ability to identify patterns in unstructured data, and many more. I think there's lots to be excited about technologically, but what I would really like to see is AI enhance the research experience for our research participants. So I'd like to see more conversational style surveys that garner more thoughtful and honest answers, or the use of real-time transcription and translation to make participation more accessible and inclusive across the globe. So I hope that 2025 will bring exciting and ethical experimentation.
Hi, I'm Sharmila Das from Purple Audacity, India. 2025, we are just going to enter that. I believe this year is going to start championing the value of human intelligence in an increasingly tech-driven world. On the other hand, the norms around privacy and data collection are also going to go through rapid evolution with the tools, and especially tech-based tools for data collection and analysis evolving so fast.
Hi, I'm Mark Langsfeld, the CEO of MTAB. This year, the pace of innovation in research and insights is accelerating like never before. Professionals are finding smarter ways to streamline workflows, integrate data across platforms, and extract insights faster, all while facing tighter budgets and leaner teams. The tools we're adopting today aren't just solving today's challenges, they're setting the stage for long-term transformation. I'm excited to be part of this shift, empowering teams to work smarter, deliver faster, and stay ahead in a competitive landscape.
Well, one of the major innovations is already with us, and that is in the form of GLP-1 drugs. But we're already finding this is not just a question for the pharmaceutical industry, it has huge implications for the food and beverage sector and beyond. And that's one thing that all of us, whether we're client side or market researchers on the agency side, are going to have to really think about. So as researchers, we love talking about different generations, particularly Gen Z. But if we learn one thing from this year, it's that we need to be careful about those generations. We're consistently finding Gen Z men are much less liberal than Gen Z women. We have to be careful about those bland generalisations and go that little bit deeper.
In terms of the major innovations and advancements for the insight industry in the coming year, I think we're going to see much more joined up thinking, much more short form content such as podcasts and vlogs. We've seen a big rise and adoption of insight platforms and self-serve AI platforms. So the growth in this enables us to democratize data and means that in insight we need to spend or can spend less time answering queries, less of that sort of to and fro and short form tactical queries, and more time with business strategic thinking. So for me, I'm going to be planning on how we get our skills and get the teams thinking about how we adopt more strategic thinking and leverage these platforms to deal with the more tactical questions.
AI and synthetic data are going to continue to dominate the industry landscape, driving innovation while setting new benchmarks in data quality and good governance. Mastery of ESG, environmental social governance issues, is going to be key in helping you differentiate, pushing beyond standard practice to align with more ethical and sustainable goals. The ability to move to pinpoint and mitigate data biases in AI tools, techniques, technologies is going to grow more trust. Human AI collaboration is going to be pivotal in generating noise-free, mission-critical insights that empower brands and institutions to serve their global customers and citizens better, while helping them make more informed, impactful, and inclusive decisions. Thank you.
Generative AI will impact across the whole research process, from capturing data right the way through to making sense of it. And understanding the whole customer experience will become even more important, with an emphasis on retail media experiences for brand building.
So what do I see as the major innovations or advancements that will impact insights in the coming year? So obviously when I was asked this question, I went straight to ChatGPT-4, and what it came up was absolutely nothing new, which obviously proves what an echo chamber generative AI is. Indeed, I think I'd have got the same answers if I'd done it 5 or even 10 years ago. The answers I got were generational AI integration, real-time data collection, ethics and privacy technology, advanced data visualization, and behavioral and emotional analytics. I genuinely think that I could have come up with that myself 10 years ago. So I thought maybe I should go back to my lessons from 2024 and look at what I think the impact of that will be on 2025 in terms of my prediction, which is obviously all around insight communication. And my prediction is it will at last be built into projects. It's the last line that we have. We've reached the end of the technology line. Now is our opportunity to integrate insights communication. Teams will start communicating proactively. They will make sure the voice of the customer is finally heard within their organizations. It's the final frontier, and it's time for insights teams to move to stage 4 maturity. And 2025 will be the year that happens.
I think the two major innovations that are going to impact this coming year will be firstly the increased growth in synthetic data, though I think that will be beset with challenges, but it's definitely on the increase. The second one is the movement of AI from focusing on operational delivery to groundbreaking ways to collect good quality data. For example, creating more conversational questionnaires using AI.
Alex Hunt, CEO of Behaviorally. What's coming in the next year? Look, I think that 2025 is going to be another year of incredible disruption and progress for the insights industry. It'll be a year where our services again become better, faster, and cheaper. They're going to be better because we have the capability now to be really, really precise about in-market effectiveness of different marketing tactics. And the closer we get to that commercial decision making, the more useful, the more applicable, the more relevant all of our services can be. They're going to be faster because we finally got different tools and different data options available to us, including synthetic data, to provide insights at the speed and scale of commercial decision making and in the platforms where consumers exist, such as e-commerce. And they're going to be cheaper because they're going to be more widely available. We've been working on that at Behaviorally, best-in-class packaging, design, effectiveness testing, available on a self-serve basis, for example. So better, faster, cheaper. And I think that's super exciting for the industry going into 2025.
Well, there you have it. Views from experts from all around the world. I hope you found that as interesting as I did. Thank you to everyone for taking part. Thank you for listening. And a special thank you to MTAB for sponsoring this video, and a reminder that you can read the complete article featuring many other experts on the Insights Association website or at insight250.com. Thank you very much.